Hello, it's me. See? Was it lockdown, breakdown, mask down? Bloody hell. Oh, another sweltering day in August. Supposed to be getting some thunderstorms later. So I just had to had to pop to the bank, pay some check money in. So of course my bank's near Greg's, so couldn't pass up the opportunity to pick up some sausage rolls. Um, so now I'll tell you now, this is a 10. This is a 10 all day long. Anything from Greg's, sandwiches, baguettes, bacon turnovers, sausage rolls, bean and sausage and bean pasty, steak slice. So cheese and even the cheese and onion one, they all get a 10. Now look at that. Look at that. Isn't it gorgeous? It's still warm out the oven. So you can buy them frozen from Iceland. I've tried that. They're 1.89 for four, and so of course you have to cook them yourself. But they are the genuine article. So they are very good value. The thing is that Iceland don't have a good range as a lot of other supermarkets. So it's rare, and they mostly sell frozen food. So it's rare that I pick these up, pick those up from Greg from Iceland. So, but I thought as I was passing back from the bank, I'll pick up a 4-pack of Greg's. So they do 4 for the price of 3. So it's £3 for 4. And I'll tell you, well, I mean, words can't describe it. So if you're a balding, fat, middle-aged man like me, this is heaven. So this is heaven right here. Mm. Oh, oh yeah. Oh, that it's a spot. It's a messy eat though. The trouble is, that needs to, you tend to get a little bit of grease on your fingers. So maybe eat it with a tissue. Um, and it flakes. Boy, does it flake. So, so yeah, maybe eat it with a tissue and eat it next to a vacuum cleaner. Because I tell you what, you're gonna be vacuuming up those lovely flakes. So, oh, so this will be the 3rd video I've made today. So it's crazy. Well, there was one that I mean I didn't make. I just finished it off. It was the one about my eldest sandwich. I forgot that I'd done it. Until my friend Dana pointed it out. So thank you very much, Dana, for that. And then the bloody hell about the using the word blue to describe the condition of a patient. So I mean that's just just speaks for itself. It's just crazy, this bloody culture. I mean, I'm all for the inclusiveness, include everybody, but include everybody. Don't make one part of the population feel guilty. So, which is what you're doing. So, yeah. I mean, I don't care. You can call me a racist. So, if you knew me, I'm not. So, but it's too much. It's too much, and it's always someone with their arse in their hands about something, isn't there? So, we used to quietly complain, the British culture, wasn't it? We'd always grumble to ourselves, or we'd say, "Oh, this food's horrible. We're never coming here again." He goes, "Oh, no, no, yeah, it's lovely, lovely. Thank you, thank you." And he'd be. So, but now everyone with a voice, well, no, everyone with an internet connection thinks they've got a voice that has to be listened to. It doesn't have to be listened to. So, a bit of self-censorship, really, people could do with. So there are things that are just not worth talking about. That are given. So, like that blue thing, teach them any way of seeing whether someone's got hypothermia or shortness of breath. In white people, it might present them as a bluish colour. In darker skinned people, it might be a purpley colour. But don't say, we can't say the word blue. Just teach them everything, which I thought you medical people already did. So, I mean, I'm a bit worried about going to see a doctor now if I'm not sure they've been fully trained. And by fully trained, I mean recognising whatever symptom it is in the patient that's sat down in front of you. So, or lying down in front of you if they've been in a road traffic accident. So, yeah, I don't know. It's always all these people pleasing. I'm sick of people pleasing. So I'm decided I'm not going to do it anymore. If that's all right with you, because it's not doing anyone any good, is it? So, and some people will never be told. So we call those people liberal Democrats. So yeah, it's oh yeah. Yeah, there's not a lot else happening. There was the Democratic convention started yesterday in the US. So Joe Biden didn't turn up, but Donald Trump did. So, but it was a bit further down the road. I think they were both in Milwaukee. So Trump v Biden. Hey, that's what it's going to be. What a choice. Oh. I'm not Trump's biggest fan, but I think all the governments of the world have had this coronavirus very difficult. But if you take that away, I don't think the American economy wasn't doing that bad under Trump. I thought he was doing something quite good. I mean, yeah, he's obnoxious. You can pick anyone apart. I mean, Joe Biden, I think he died about 4 years ago. He's just, nobody's bothered to tell him. So, and we've got the same over here, Boris Johnson. I don't know what it is with he's. I mean, I could not have run a country successfully through a pandemic. Nobody could. So, and you've got Keir Starmer, the most boring person ever at the party. So, and Boris, yes, I did vote for Boris because I voted for Brexit. So I'd like to get it delivered. So, if you take the global pandemic out of it, which it's had an impact on every area of life. I mean, you've got these exam results in here in the UK. Everyone whinging about that. Sometimes with good reason, but often not. So, if they could just, let's say, apply a bit of self-censorship, and ask yourself how important is this? And to some people it's the end of the world, and it is the end of the world. If I wouldn't want anyone to have their dreams shattered. So, but I mean, you know, the people that talk about a tolerant society are the most intolerant people I've found. So I'm sure that's a saying, or there's a saying that says that better than I could. But your intolerant people over here, definitely, they're on the left. So, I mean, I wouldn't say I was particularly right wing. I mean, I've voted for Labour quite often in the past. I mean, last time round, I say I did vote for Boris. My MP is Sajid Javid. So, these really are great, I tell you. Oh, I'm always glad. I'm always happy when I've come back from Greg's. So, always happy. It's better than antidepressants. Sausage rolls are. But can you get them on the NHS? No, no, you can't. So, see, that's one thing wrong with the world right there. That my doctor cannot prescribe me sausage rolls. So, I mean, how much better would the world be if we could have that? Or put me on a course of kebabs. That'd be all right, wouldn't it? But no, because some vegan political group would have their arse in their hands and create a Twitter storm. So over it. So that's why nothing gets done. People just disagree. People expect to have their own way all the time. Brexit was a wake-up call for them, and since then they've done everything to try and stop it. Even now they know it's done. It's done and dusted. We're on our way out, and we're going to get a deal. You know, well, we'll never get a deal. We'll never get a deal. Come this September, you'll see there'll be a deal on the table. So, and all this scaremongering for the last bloody 5 years, it'll be shown for what it is. So, and then, then we've got the coronavirus to scare people with now. So yeah, it's just be nice. That should be the only. There should be just one law. You know, the first the Constitution should just be one big page. You know, if it's in America, one big page, 2 words. Be nice. Be nice. That's all we have to do, and we get on then. Everyone gets on. So, you know, there's nothing I can do about the colour of my skin. There's nothing you can do about yours. And you know, I mean, you see the world as unfair. I see the world as unfair, but for different reasons. You think it's white privilege. I don't think it's white privilege. I think there's class privilege, definitely, but not skin colour prejudice. I mean, if anything, I mean, as a, you know, we all see the world through our own eyes, don't we? And and we should take account of how other people see the world. But you shouldn't force that on me. So, and why at the same time I shouldn't force that on you. So, you know, and we all have opinions, and it's good to talk. It's good to talk about things. So, and you know, and even if you can't reach a consensus, don't fall out. Don't immediately spark off to Twitter to tell your 3 followers that, oh my God, what's happened to me? Like Dawn Butler. Bloody hell, she was all her Christmases come at once when she got pulled over. So I mean, even and again, you know, it's more fake news. The footage they released, it had been flipped on the horizontal to make it look like she was in the driving seat. It really is all a bit pathetic. And they think we don't know. They honestly think we don't know, and that's the funniest thing. Is that they just carry on doing what they're doing, and they think we're all too stupid to not notice. So, and we're not, but we just it takes a lot for a proper movement to happen. So, That's why things never get done. You go on these protest marches, they don't do you any good. For five, you get a bit of satisfaction for 5 minutes, and then what changes? Nothing changes. Nothing changes but the day. So this is a Tuesday, isn't it? I might call this a thoughtful Tuesday. I wasn't planning to do this video, but I figured I'll let you know. It's a public service, really, to let you know that Greg's is open. So get your sausage rolls off Greg's. Like I say, I'd mark that. That's a 10. Anything from Greg's is a 10. So, would I buy it again? Yes, damn yes, I would. So, I mean, bloody hell, I've got another 3 in the pack, but I shan't subject you to that. So, it's the 18th of August. It's warm. We're supposed to get a bit of thunderstorms later, so it freshens things up a little bit. But I'm going to go and make myself a drink now, because one thing about eating pastry, it does dry your mouth a little bit. So, and they'll be going cold soon, so I'll pop them in the fridge, and I'll have one for me tea. So anyway, this is Bad Influencer. Bit chilled, thoughtful Tuesday. It should be a thoughtful Thursday, really, isn't it? But today's Tuesday, but I might do a thoughtful Thursday one. So we'll have to see how that goes. So. All right then, well, well, take care and look after each other, and be safe. So I'll catch you later. This is Bad Influencer saying ta-ra a bit.